The chances of it happening must be millions to one.
50 years on, even now he's still got painful memories. Roy Taylor and his elder brother Eric are sharing an emotional return to their old football club, Highgate United.
We didn't have floodlights in those days. And certainly this stand even, is a big improvement.
It was February the 25th, 1967, and Highgate were playing Enfield in the quarter-finals of the FA Amateur Cup. A record crowd of more than 3,000 had come to watch, but they had no idea of the tragedy that was about to unfold.
As the game progressed, the rain became heavier and heavier, and it became eerily dark.
130 miles away from Birmingham, the nation settled down to watch the rugby.
This afternoon at Twickenham, the French will be seeking what could be only their third victory in over 60 years of playing here.
Watching TV back home in Kings Heath, Birmingham, Roy and Eric's father, Harry Taylor, first learnt of the tragic news.
Just a very quick line about an amateur cup match that's being played up in Birmingham between Highgate United and Enfield. We're told that lightning up there has stopped the match. Lightning stopped that game.
Both his sons were taken to hospital and treated for shock. 24 hours later, it was announced that their Highgate United teammate, Tony Allden, had passed away.
Just a flash, and a lot of the players went down like a pack of cards.
One lightning strike and that was it, so unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable.
Ken Barnett will never forget the horror of that fateful day 50 years ago. He's still got fond memories of playing football and cricket with Tony Allden, a gentle giant of a man who'd married his wife Sue only 5 months earlier.
Well, obviously I was heartbroken really because he was a good mate of mine and he didn't deserve to have his life cut that short, you know what I mean? It was from a freak incident.
News of the tragedy touched the hearts of the nation, and 2 weeks later a huge crowd of more than 30,000 turned out to watch the rearranged game at Villa Park. The proceeds went to help Tony's family, but the Highgate players were overwhelmed by the occasion and lost 6-0.
He was an absolute super guy, and I think at 23 years of age it was an absolute tragedy.
He was a giant in our team, absolute giant.
So at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, before their Midlands Premier League game with Long Eaton, the Highgate United stand will be named in memory of Tony Allden. They'll unveil a plaque and remember the talented 23-year-old who was killed by lightning exactly 50 years ago. Ian Winter, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.